We're talking about Zen Buddhism. And what separates Zen Buddhism from other systems of evolution, let's say, is that Zen Buddhism focuses on that moment. It focuses on an instant realization, on an aha. They just skip all the other parts. They're like, we're going to go straight to the top. You know, we're going to abolish all desire, abolish the whole process, and just work with trying to attain to that moment of being in the now. Because once you're in the now, it's like a self-healing process. The now sort of heals everything else. I don't know how it works, but it's like once you've entered that void, it's like the cycle just like reverses upon itself. It starts acting differently. You're now channeling completely differently. It's a lot more pleasurable, obviously. It's a lot more fulfilling, and it's like the Buddhists say, it's contentment. You're content. You don't want nothing. You don't need nothing. You're good. I know that if I start holding on to things, those things are going to start binding me. That's why the Buddhists say abolish all desire, and you're fucking way ahead of everybody else. So that's very important. That was actually one of my first principles when I got into any kind of spiritual teachings, was to realize that desiring things too much creates a karmic attachment to those things, and it's actually holds me back from being in the moment, because I'm not in the moment, because I'm desiring. You can't do both at the same time. You can't desire and be in the moment. You got to choose. I'm good, every moment, everything's good. Something bad happens, it happens. That's life. We're all trying to work together to accomplish our goals here. Something bad's bound to happen. You just take it with a grain of salt and move on. Don't get angry. Don't hold things. There's no point to it. Harboring those feelings, you're detaching yourself from your spiritual body. You're attaching new karma onto yourself that you're eventually going to have to purify anyway, so don't make your process difficult. That's why people who hold negative opinions and things of that nature for longer periods of time can develop things like tumors, cancers, and things of that nature. It's channeling of negative energy, negative thoughts into a part of your body and doing it for an extended period of time. It creates a sickness in the body. Just relax. Whatever happens, just go with life. There's nothing bad happening. Nothing bad's ever really happened. Whatever. Even if you died right here, right now, how do you know that that's bad? Because you don't even know what's on the other side. And I'm telling you, this life is pain and suffering. That other side's perfect. There's nothing to worry about there. You won't have the desire of being an individual entity on that other side. And it's that pain of that desire to be an individual entity of consciousness, a spark. That's what holds you back. So just relax. People get really caught up in their problems, and they blame others. They blame others way too much. Like, just take responsibility for your problem. If you're angry, okay, you have issues. Like, I realized once I stopped being angry that other people weren't the issues. I was the issue. I was the problem. And once I fixed myself, those people just changed automatically. I completely relate to them differently now, and I completely even forgot about relating to them in a negative, a negative way, in an angry way, or when you get angry, it's just your ego getting upset that you're not getting what you want. So just suck it up. We can't all get what we want all the time. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Let the ego just cool off. Like, ride the bull. The bull is considered the ego. Ride the bull. Be the bull rider. Don't be led by the bull. Ride the bull.